Hi, Big Jim on Lucia Marie. The GoPro has died, so I'm coming to you via my iPhone. And just to show you the assembled piece and the last little component that I just mocked up. So the the last part of the bimini will be these cross members here, and there's a four-way cross member here that will give me the ability to do basically a davits, and then we'll have some vertical members coming up out of the bimini, coming up from here, going to the attached to the. Now let's pretend that this is upside down, and so the idea here is that the bimini, when it's flipped over, will attach to the existing pulpit. And we're going to be using various other connectors, such as this one, to be able to do variable angle supports that will give us lateral support. Now, several things that you have to realize when you're building something like this is obviously the weight of the object. The stainless steel bimini will be over 100 pounds by itself, with all the components attached to it. That should not be a problem specifically. The other issue is then shearing. What's going to happen when you have a force applied laterally as opposed to vertically? So vertically, there should be no problem. It's the lateral supports that you need to really concern yourself with. And so that's why we've got several components here, such as the 60-degree ones. And the 60-degree ones will be able to be used to apply some lateral support to this. So we'll be having pieces attached to the cross members here, and both fore and aft, as well as athwart chip, to give us all the strength and resistance to any shear forces that will be coming toward it. So far so good. I'm really happy with all the pieces. Everything's gone together pretty well. The only thing I'm not happy with are these set screws. They're obviously not designed very well. I don't know what country they came from. It's probably China. And the tolerances for those are very bad, at least for the Allen wrench that was included in the box. Now again, the Allen wrench came from one set of connectors, but I've gotten half a dozen or more connectors from half a dozen more suppliers. So there's no guarantee that any of those suppliers got all the materials together at one time. And so you can't really hold anybody to the quality, because each company making it has their own standards of quality, and they may one may be metric, one may be standard. So I'm going to have to go find out if the various pieces are basically using different standards, and if not, I might have to actually replace all those set screws. I'm planning on doing a lot of drilling and putting in my own fasteners, because I don't trust these set screws completely. Obviously, just attaching them to the tubing is one thing, but having any kind of strength or shear strength, resisting shear forces, those set screws will never make it. And that's the point. So the point here will be to take these pieces that you see here, and like this one has a couple set screws here and there at the top, but I'm going to plan on drilling through the body here on both the 60-degree offset as well as the main body, tapping those, or actually drilling those through and then tapping the tubing. The tubing will be easier to tap than these. These are seem to be very substantial. So I think my my tappers may give up the ghost if I try to tap that particular. But drilling through that should be relatively easy. Tapping the tubing should be relatively easy. So and then that gives me the ability then to tighten the connector to the tubing and get a little bit of tension there, and then put some Loctite on and stuff like that to keep it from backing out at some point during all the vibrations and things like that we're going to see on a sailboat. Anyway, so that's it basically. More later as we start working on this. Obviously this is fall, so you won't see this again until spring. and I just wanted to put this together to dry fit everything to make sure I wasn't going crazy. And although I may be going crazy, I am not crazy at this moment. So there we go. So there we are.